So you know what's really amazing is that out of all the tens of thousands of objects in MOHAI's collection, this tiny little tag has a really incredible story behind it.
Well, maybe we should do a MOHAI Minute about it.
I completely agree with you. I think we should.
Oh, hey guys!
I'm watching all these people, they're swimming in their local bars. Everybody's waiting, don't know what they're waiting.
So this little artifact is a coat check tag that was used at a place called the Pit, or Doc Hamilton's barbecue pit. And during Prohibition, the Pit was both a fancy restaurant and a speakeasy.
The Pit's owner was this man, John Hamilton, or Doc Hamilton, who came to Seattle from Mississippi in 1904 and was known to be friendly, generous, and a very good businessman.
Doc Hamilton's barbecue pit was located here, on 12th Avenue near Marion Street. And during its heyday, it was one of the most fashionable restaurants in the city, attracting Seattle's elite like politicians and judges. But like dozens of other local restaurants, its success depended in part on the illegal sale of liquor. In 1916, Washington became a so-called dry state, meaning that the sale, production, and transportation of liquor was illegal, though curiously, the consumption of liquor was not. The rest of the country followed suit in 1920 when the 18th Amendment passed.
But by making liquor illegal, it didn't stop people from drinking it. So you could argue that Prohibition did nothing more than criminalize good, hardworking business owners like Doc Hamilton and create corrupt cops like this guy. Considered to be an upstanding police officer by his colleagues, Lieutenant Roy Olmsted was arrested for bootlegging in 1920 and kicked off the force. Without a job to hold him back, he then became one of the most prominent rum runners in the entire Northwest, receiving assistance from his wife, Elise, and a young man named Al Hubbard, who eventually turned the operation into the state police.
Doc Hamilton also ended up serving time in prison, and his restaurant, The Pit, where this tag comes from, was converted into the 908 Club, one of Seattle's most famous jazz clubs. The 18th Amendment was repealed in December of 1933, ending Prohibition just as the Great Depression was crippling America.
And the 18th Amendment is the only amendment to ever be repealed.
Let's drink to that.
Sure thing.
It's good Manhattan.
This is good Manhattan.
It's in California.